The Bulls and Heat will look to keep their season from ending. And for the Miami Heat, it's always interesting to see. Meanwhile, met in the play-in. The Heat have been to the playoffs on their way to the NBA Finals, but both teams drastically different from just 2 years ago. Wiggins drives, knocked out. You don't want to be a part of a play-in rivalry. No. Wiggins, of course, coming over in the Jimmy Butler trade. He's dealt with some injuries since the trade, but when he's been healthy, he's played well. Speaking of playing well, that man right there.
That we can look forward to for the evening, I think. Tyler should be very aggressive if that's the matchup.
Chicago won 2 more games in the regular season than Miami, including all 3 games against them. Only played each other 3 times during the regular season. Hero with the deflection, trying to save it.
Playmaking.
Herter fires away. Another new member of the Chicago Bulls. And here comes Wiggins the other way. A contrast of styles. The second quickest team in terms of pace is Burks. Floats that one in. Alec Burks. Second fastest pace is Chicago, although Miami Doors is not playing as slow as they used to earlier this year.
And Eric Spoelstra made it very clear he's not trying to play prevent offense against Chicago to keep them out of transition. They want to get their own.
He's getting some of your players in foul trouble.
The foul was on Ware. White knocking down the free throw. Hero off the bounce, goes right at the rookie, gets inside and gets another layup.
2 touches, 2 downhill drives right to the rim from Tyler Hero.
Hero perhaps having his best season. Hero an all-star this year. Giddey turns, floats it up. That won't go. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. That's what he's been doing the second half of the season.
Yeah, he's been rebounding. He's been assisting. He's been creating. But to your point, though, Doris, what I like about Tyler Hero, those 2 drives, those things open up your 3-point shot as Bam Adebayo with the finish off the dime from Tyler.
Well, you always look in games like this to your stars. Adebayo, who has been such a leader for this team. Hero, Giddey gets inside, flips it up. That shot won't go. He just clapped at one of the officials. Got to be careful there. Not happy with the non-call.
He's telling him heck of a job.
Wiggins goes up top to Hero. Hero very aggressive. Boy, talk about an open lane.
Miami Heat off to a start. All 10 points in the paint. But watch this. You get a double team, and now you got Vucevic closing out on Tyler Hero. But that might be the easiest 2 so far.
And that might be the exact reason why Billy Donovan called the timeout. Bulls during the year, as Giddey launches up a 3, that won't go. Rebound goes to Wiggins. During the year, they were the 19th rated defense in the NBA, 20th in offense. Wiggins pulls up from the elbow, and Vucevic grabs it. Bulls 18 and 23 at home this season. They actually had a better road record than home during the regular season. Herter poked away by Alec Burks. The Heat with a 9th rated defense in the NBA. Wiggins wide open 3-pointer. Got it to go in a quick 8-point lead.
And this is exactly what Spoelstra was talking about. Like, be opportunistic in transition or semi-transition. They're clearly trying to get Wiggins going offensively. They tried him on the post that you just touched on with the double. Then he had the ball at the top of the key trying to make a play individually. Like, they need his scoring tonight.
Vucevic 5 on the 24. Kobe White steps into a 3. A little Ware of the rebound. Burks, the veteran, now in the starting lineup. Eric Spoelstra's made changes for various reasons to his starting lineup during the season. Hero, scoop layup again. Nobody getting into the paint so easily.
Yeah, they're not controlling the basketball at all when he's got it.
Kobe White's got it from long distance.
And that's what they want, that pace. That's what you were talking about, Mike. But to your point, sometimes if you have a transition team, they don't like it when you run on them. So you can also attack a transition team like Spoelstra's trying to do.
Nice backdoor, and Wiggins goes up and under. Beautiful pass from Bam Adebayo, one of the better passing big men in the league. Giddey goes hard, and Burks draws the foul. He was one of the best players in the league since the All-Star break.
Yeah, statistically and performance-wise, team goes 15-5 in their last 20, and he's averaging almost a 20-point triple-double. So his numbers have generated wins. That's the ultimate compliment that you can give to a player.
Trying to fight and navigate some screens. Wiggins up top. Ware right back to Wiggins. Excellent give and go once again for the Heat.
We saw this when he played with Golden State. The ability to be an opportunistic cutter. Wiggins doing exactly that.
Miami Heat 9 for 11 from the field. Giddey calling for a screen. Now pulls in using his height. Short shot is short. And Burks tracks it down. Hero. Nearly stolen. White had it. Lost it. Picked up by Wiggins. And
Say something else.
It's a PG show.
Yeah, it's PG show.
Wiggins guarded by Giddey. Wiggins spins, kicks it back out. Adebayo tries the three-pointer. Rebound, Giddey goes high. And Highsmith comes in for him. Giddey looking for Vucevic. Highsmith guarding him down low. Patrick Williams slides, hangs on, jumper, shot won't go. And Burks the rebound. Burchak hitting the head. Hero again, aggressive drives. Hurt. Giddey not only with great size as the ball's
When you give him touches in there.
dangerous pass. Vucevic, the spin and the finish. Another double-double season for Nick Vucevic. Burks on the drive. Falls down, gets it out. Highsmith. Hero guarded by Terry. Dalen Terry just checked in. Shot clock winding down. A heave from way outside. Tyler Hero, 11 points already.
That's what good players do. Great players. You play great defense and they can just make a difficult shot. But right now, the Bulls are having trouble just even finding that post.
Highsmith knocks down the three. And Alec Burks, by the way, defensively has done an excellent job. He's had one steal and a couple of deflections.
There's one team in attack mode and one team on their heels. Right now, it's the Miami Heat setting the tone of this one.
Vucevic one-on-one with Adebayo. Can't get that to fall. Adebayo runs down the rebound. Good ball handling from Adebayo, trying to go coast to coast.
Gets that separation.
Wiggins floats that one up, can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Williams. Giddey looking to push again. Giddey drives past Highsmith. Quick burst and an easy bucket for Chicago.
That's him at his best. Going downhill. He's been tremendous finishing at the rim, and he's got such good size.
Davion Mitchell in the game finds Wiggins. Wiggins finds three-point range. His second three-pointer. He's got 10 points in the first. And a 14-point Heat lead. Terry on the drive. Somehow squeezed that one in off the glass. There wasn't a lot of room there. Burks steps into a three. Giddey tips it nicely to Vucevic.
And the Bulls went in the zone there to try and just switch up the defense because they were given everything that they could. And what a pass.
Spoelstra talking about Bam Adebayo. His leadership during this entire season, he thought was just off the charts.
No, and that's what you need. But Bam has been there. He's had the Udonis Haslem, the Kevin Love. He's had the veterans. And so now it's his turn to be that guy and step up and lead.
Duncan Robinson. This is his first shot. Adebayo, the offensive rebound. Kyle Anderson out there as well. Also obtained in the trade. Kobe White got a hand on it.
You try zone too. It's early, but you try zone also.
Adebayo tries a three-pointer. That's good. Bam Adebayo. During the regular season, 36% from three-point range. Good ball denial from Wiggins. Big height advantage for Vucevic, but Wiggins is a very good and strong defender. Trying to battle. Kobe White hoists up the three. That won't go. Duncan Robinson the rebound. Now White trying to defend Adebayo down low. And that's what you call a mismatch, but won by Chicago.
Yeah, but that's on Vooch. I mean, to be honest with you, Mike, he's pointing at Kobe White saying, take him. I mean, that's a complete mismatch. Vooch has got to be better than that. Sprint, dig him out, and switch the matchup.
Vucevic kicks it out. Bad pass.
And tell Steph to guard Bam. He would get him there and sprint Steph out.
That's correct.
Zach Collins has come on. Got him during the season from San Antonio. Robinson drives inside, Adebayo. Mitchell gets a running start. Back to Adebayo, the foul line push shot won't go. Patrick Williams grabs it. The Heat have cooled off now, just 59% after that incredible start. Terry shot blocked by Anderson. Terry tried to career. His teams usually function better when he's on the floor. Wiggins inside, Adebayo the fake.
Seed, and I've beaten a 2 seed. So to see a 7 seed win 50 games and then to have to battle for your life, the team could get hot. And then if you want to invest in the regular season, taking away those 2 spots. But I think it's turned out better than we could ever imagine.
Giddey, three-pointer's good. Giddey's been dealing with a forearm injury. Didn't play a bunch of games down the stretch. Shooting has been quite the turnaround, a big part of his success. Buzelis, the rookie for the Bulls out there. Hero, step back three-pointer's good. Tyler Hero is 6 for 6 from the field. He's got 14.
Tight footwork to get into their shot is so impressive.
Good ball denial for Mitchell. Davion Mitchell, a really good defensive player. Anderson knocked it off. Getting
On balance while you do it. That's where the strength comes in.
Mitchell keeps his dribble alive, still searching. Hero off the bounce, gets inside. Foul